Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and today we're going to be opening up this 42-year-old crate of 7.62x5.1, essentially NATO 308 from Max Arms. They got a ton of this stuff in. It's for sale on their website. I got me this box right here. We're going to take a look and see what it looks like on the inside, so let's get started. This channel is proud to be supported by the Firearms Policy Coalition. Make sure you check out that link in the description box, become a member, and donate when you can, and help support the fight for our Second Amendment rights. And by Blackout Coffee. If you guys are into coffee and you want coffee from a company that supports the Second Amendment and our veterans, make sure you check out Blackout Coffee. Use my discount code. The link's down below. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this crate real quick before we actually start breaking this thing apart, because once it's all broken up, that's the end of that. So basically what we have here is a crate that contains 2 cans of Austrian 7.62x5.1. Again, that's basically NATO's version of 308. So there's 2 400-round steel ammo cans inside this crate right here, and then I believe inside that they're going to be in bandoliers. So we'll go ahead and we'll open it up and we'll take a closer look and see what condition the ammo is in, but it should be in pretty good condition. Now we take a look at the box right here. There's some markings that we have which let us know what caliber it is, and then we also have a lot number. The lot number is also going to be the date when this was actually manufactured, and the date that we have on here is 4/1/79. So this was made on April 1st, 1979, and I really hope that it's not some type of April Fool's joke and I'm going to open this thing up and it's going to be full of rocks or something. So we're going to open this thing up and take a look at the ammunition. Now, again, like I was saying, Max Arms has a ton of this stuff. I know a lot of people are looking for 308, and it's actually not a bad deal either. Getting MilSurp ammo, all that surplus ammo, is probably one of the best ways you can go about getting ammo and still saving money, especially with prices these days. Obviously, it used to be cheaper, but now not even be able to find anything at all is definitely a pretty good price. So what you have to do with these is you have to pull up on these. Basically, it's like a cord. It's like a steel cord, and each one of these steel cords has staples that run along the top of the crate, and then we also have a steel band on there as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw on some gloves real quick, because this thing, again, it's 42 years old. There's a lot of splinters all over it. So I'm going to put on some gloves to keep myself from getting splinters, and let's break it open. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up on these. I'm sure you guys aren't going to want to see the entire process and be bored by me opening up a box. So you might see some kind of strange edits where I'll edit things just for time's sake. But I'm going to go ahead and break into this thing real quick here, if I can get this loop off. So it looks like we might be able to just bend this lid right over if we can cut this top piece. So I have a small pair of clippers here. Hopefully this will be enough to work. We'll see if we can break that apart. And yeah, once we did that, it opened up on the one side. So let me go ahead and flap this thing over so you guys can see exactly what I'm looking at here. Push that down, take this side piece off, another side piece, a little bit more information right there on the side of the crate. And then again, inside we have our 2 ammo cans. So each one's going to contain 400 rounds. We have a little bit more information about the lot on there as well. The ammo cans look like they are in really good condition. When it comes to MilSurp ammo, I mean, you guys know how they do it in the military. They pack things pretty well. Each one of these ammo cans is going to have a rubber seal on it, and you have, your ammunition stored in there, plus the box. So everything's been well protected and well preserved. So our ammo should look good on the inside. Let me go ahead and read this real quick. So we got 400 rounds, 7.62x5.1 ball. I'm reading this sticker right here. 80 clips and 8 bandoliers. Again, the lot number 4/1/79. So now that we have the box open, let's go ahead and open the can itself. Okay, so now let's go and open up one of the cans and take a look at what the ammo actually looks like. Try and keep in mind this thing's been sealed for over 4 decades and it's traveled quite a ways, so hopefully there's not too much pressure holding this thing together. Let's go and just give it a try here. That actually opened up pretty easy, so that wasn't too bad at all. This is also very heavy. 400 rounds of 308 is really heavy, so that's what it looks like on the inside right there. Let's go ahead and pull these out. Unstrap them. Like it said, 8 bandoliers. Okay, so here is how the ammo comes packaged, just like this. Okay, so you have, it feels like maybe 10 rounds in each one of these little pockets, and each one of them is going to be on a stripper clip. So yeah, you can see 5-round stripper clips, and you have 2 5-round stripper clips in each little pouch, and the ammunition looks really good. I mean, just like I expected. You know, when they seal stuff up, I mean, the rubber seal on this lid right here is almost brand new. It looks really good. So we know that no moisture got in there. We know that this thing was totally sealed off. It was in the crate, plus the ammo can, you know, plus it's in the bandolier. Obviously, the bandolier is going to absorb any moisture that might make it inside. And we have ourselves some really nice looking ammo right there. And again, all of these are going to be on these individual bandoliers. So you have a total of 8 of those, which is going to give us our 400 rounds. So we have stacked on top of each other all of these bandoliers, and another row towards the bottom here. So 400 rounds of 7.6251. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go and take a closer look at this ammo. Now, like I was saying before, it is factory new ammo. It's brand new ammo that was cased at the time that it was produced, and it's been in there ever since. 42-year-old ammo really isn't that old. I've seen ammo that's almost 100 years old that still looks factory new. So it's not really that old, to be honest with you. Austria makes a really good product, and it looks in perfect condition. The brass looks really nice. The bullets look great. I don't see any dents, dings, deformations, or anything like that. These clips are very nice. They don't have that little tab that's on the outside right there that you typically on, you know, like a modern 5.56 clip, you'd see that little tab at the end right there that kind of holds everything together. Since these were actually meant to be loaded into a magazine as is, they kept those things off. So it's really easy to strip out each round if you want to use it in something, oh, don't go flying away, something a little bit more modern. So it's really cool. I mean, if we take a look at the primer looks like it's in perfect condition. I don't see any issues with the primer. It is a NATO primer, so it's got a little bit of sealant on it, and it also looks like it's crimped. So for those people that want to be able to reload brass, you're going to have to deal with the fact that it does have a crimped primer, but if you have a way to overcome that, then you can still reload these. So it looks all really good. I'll try and roll in some closer footage for you guys, but these days, ammo is difficult to find. It's really hard to find, and I would not steer away from milsurp ammo. You know, if you can find that ammo that's been sitting in a crate for the past 30, 40, 50 years and it still works just fine, I would absolutely get it. It's a really good investment. You know, it's a way to get something for a lot less than what you'd be paying normally. As a matter of fact, I believe these 800 rounds come in at just over $500 for the 800 rounds. But I paid the other day for 1,000 rounds of 223. I paid $800 and something for 1,000 rounds of 223, so almost $300 more than what I paid for 800 rounds of 308 or 7.6251. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. I know ammo is really expensive right now. It's absolutely ridiculous to think that 5.56 is going for $1 a round or close to $1 a round. In some cases, it's going for well over $1 a round, which just blows my mind given the fact that not that long ago it was $1/4 a round. But still, regardless, you know, I can go on a big rant about ammo prices these days and the markups that we're seeing right now and, you know, the fluctuation of the ammo markets and so forth. I mean, I could go on for days about that. But if you just want to look at current price values for 308, 800 rounds for around that $500 range is a pretty good deal for, you know, actual NATO brass 7.6251. So again, check out Max Arms if you guys are interested in this stuff. I might pick up another crate. They sent this out to me and I really appreciate it because, as you know, I don't have an ammo sponsor. I don't have any sponsors or anything like that. So having Max Arms send this out to the channel, especially with the new DD5 V4 that I got, it's going to help out quite a bit. They also have that 12-gauge shotgun that I recently reviewed, semi-automatic mag-fed 12-gauge shotgun. I'll put a link in the description to that video down below. But they have some pretty cool stuff on their website worth checking out as well. And I'll put more information over on my website, which is down below as well, thedailyshooter.com. So check that out. Thank you again all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It's been a rough start to 2021, but hopefully we'll come out the other end pretty clean. So subscribe and have a great day.